got a few videos to do today, and I'm trying to get these in quickly, man. But the Air Force One is coming in so many different iterations that you get a chance to see a shoe that's almost 40 years old. 82. Yeah, 40 years old, man. So you're talking the 40th anniversary of the shoe coming up. This looks a lot like the N.354 series of the shoes. And it looks like Nike was like, hey, let's go in and take the ripstop and some of this transparent stuff that we pulled from the N.354 when they were doing the N.354 type. The insole is glued down, so I can't pull that out for you to look at. This is React foam here that's caged. Interestingly enough, using the word cage for React seems funny, but you can see it on the medial side and you can see it through this translucent material, the translucent rubber at the back of the shoe. And then you have more of a traditional look for the toe, but not really, because underfoot, you can see that React cushion. It's really important for Nike to kind of advance the Air Force One because as far as cushioning, this is definitely, you got that kind of anafoam look to the tongue. This is definitely a cue from the N.354 versions of those shoes that released a couple of years ago for this Air Force One. So I'm going to give you these small details that you can look at. I apologize for the shifting light every time I move back. That's going to happen because I'm doing these videos close and I don't want to go and keep you here for more than 3 minutes. But this is the Air Force One React. The color is white, light photo blue. Style code is DH7615-101. Now, inside of the box, I'm pulling both of these out so you can get a good look at them, and I'm just going to hold it in my hand there and see if I have a QC stamp, and the QC stamp is 03102215. 03102215. Love it when those QC stamps are clear. I'm going to sit this one down so you can see that medial and see the React foam there. Super interesting shoe with what looks like a ripstop, but is not ripstop. This is all kind of plastic. All kind of plastic. Even the touch on the shoe, you don't see any wrinkling happening under that. That's more of a PU leather, but it does ring up a little bit more expensive because of the React cushioning. This is a $130 pair of Air Force Ones. I love that little hit of orange right there. And this kind of ripstop look along the back is very cool, man. And that's super padded on this tongue or on this heel collar right here. And it's funny, I gave my wife a pair of Air Force Ones and I was giving my daughter a pair. And they were like, you know, I never did really like the shoes. And that's what they were saying. And it's their first pair of Air Force Ones. It's crazy when you live with me and you only have one pair of Air Force Ones. Where am I going with that? Nowhere. All right, so check out this kind of inverted design element. There's a Jordan 1 low that has the same inverted, where the outside, where this toe box is typically on the inside, and this one is on the outside of the upper. And then instead of having a lace lock or a doubre, you got this heavy embroidery across the toe right here. But it's a super interesting looking shoe, man. It's much lighter than the traditional Air Force One, and it's selling pretty well. It's selling pretty well. It's super padded, so I can get why people like it. It's not like doing stupid numbers in resale, but that's good because that means you can get a pair without stressing. I gave you that QC stamp 03102215, and I did not give you the interior label, and that's on the medial side. It's over here on this side, and the small code is VO2, and that's made in Vietnam. And the dates of production are 11/03/21 to 02/21/22, 02/21/22. So we're good to go. You can see the Strobel stitch when you lift this up. It's a great looking pair from Nike. I hope the Reacts begin to get a little bit more love, and I really like this kind of inside out design quality on the shoe. And I apologize once again for all of the lighting, but at least you can see it very well. And I'm going to wrap that video up with that medial shot and the heel, just in case you're like, dude, hold it on the heel for a second so we can really see what it looks like. And that's that heel shot, and that's the bottom. See you guys on the next one. The nickname is The Split for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons. See you guys. Peace.